Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Walk and Talk Music Reactions. I'm still continuing off my last video there down in downtown Clearwater. A lot of interesting things around here. Up ahead is a historic place. This is the Capitol Theater. And I just missed Lyle Lovett here last week. I think it was just last week that I think his name's Leland Sklar, the bass player. It's been played on over 1,000 songs. It's been around forever, played with Phil Collins, all that. He was just here. So I'll turn it around. You can see there's the Capitol Theater sign. This place has been around for a long time. Let's see if there's any information on there. But kind of a cool area, and you can see all the different acts that are going to be playing here. Here's the main box office right here behind me. See the box office right there. And let's see who's going to be here. Anybody familiar with Martin Sexton? Joanne Shaw Taylor? Rick Wakeman. Who is he with? Somebody's going to kill me out there because I should know who Rick Wakeman is with. So we're going to keep going. The architecture here is really cool. They have cool artwork up on the top of the building too. Pretty neat. Let's see, we got Space Oddity. Looks like a Bowie tribute. Here's for Sam St. John out there. There's your monkeys. Mickey Dolenz is going to be here April 2nd at 8. Goo Goo Dolls, OAR, big night out. So, pretty cool. So I'll show you around here. Let's bring up the song here. This one's brought to you by, I believe, Gary. This is Dokken, In My Dreams. I think it's from the Under Lock and Key album from 1985. We're going to crank this bad boy up and see what it sounds like. I remember Dokken from the 80s, but I didn't pay any attention to him. I remember a friend of mine, when this album came out, must have been this album or shortly after, because I think the bridge, Billy Joel's Bridge, came out in 86. The Bridge came out in 86. And I remember him picking up this album, and I picked up Billy Joel The Bridge at the same time. We're both listening to these albums with our separate headphones on. So little backstory on it. So we'll see what he was actually listening to. So let me bring it out, bring this one up, and see what it sounds like.
In my dreams, it's still the same. Your love is strong, it still remains.
All right, I like it. It's good 80s rock. It's It's got a little 80s feel to it, but I wouldn't say it's outdated. They left the keyboards out, so but you can tell the 80s production as far as the vocals go. A lot of the reverb, the way they did the harmonies and stuff. But I don't think it, I mean, it dates it a little bit, but it sounds good. I like the guitar work in there. It sounds like a solo's getting ready to start, so we'll check that out. And what do we have in the song? So it's girl breaks up with guy, and he sees her in his dreams, I guess. So I like everything so far, the vocals, all that. I'm not sure if Dokken, you Dokken people, you got to forgive me a little bit, but I don't know much about him. I don't know if he's the guitar player or if that was the lead singer. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and bring up part 2 here and finish it up. Okay, so you might find this a weird comparison, but I'm listening to this, and I was in the 80s, there was some Christian rock influence in my life, and Petra, they had when the first lead singer left, they came in, and they had this other guy, I forgot what he was from. He was actually from a band, it wasn't a Christian band, but they had some, I guess they had some Christian lyrics in their stuff later. But anyway, the second guy, his vocals remind me of this. And this production a little bit reminds me of some 80s Petra, believe it or not. But I like what I'm hearing. This is cool. I have to check out the whole album and see what it sounds like. The 80s feel, like I said, is there, but it's not overwhelming, so it's pretty cool. So I liked everything I heard. The solo was cool, good technical guitar solo. Had some feel to it, but it's definitely like a 80s. I don't know if these guys, I guess these wouldn't be glam rock guys, even though they're wearing kind of like the 80s. Looks like they're wearing sort of like the 80s attire, but that's just the clothing. So yeah, I like this. So if anybody has any more Dokken for me, I'll definitely check it out. This one's cool. And maybe I'll hold off listening to the album until see if anybody else wants me to hear any more songs first. So what I'll do is, you guys can tell me what you think there down in the comments. You guys let me know what you think about Dokken, and if you have any more Dokken for me, any other songs you want me to hear, just leave it down in the comments and I'll definitely check it out. Anyway guys, hope you guys are enjoying your music out there, and you take care, alright?